Hey there, my name is Roger Jones II, and this music is everything to me. It comes from the deepest depths of my heart, the innermost being of my soul, and God has blessed me with some just amazing musicians to share the gifts that God has given, to me with the world. To be honest with you, I was playing in Detroit one night at a very well-known establishment called Burt's Marketplace, and I had the pleasure of playing with Deshaun Jones, one of the greatest tenor saxophonists of his generation, and the rapport that we developed musically was so amazing that I really felt that God was speaking to me to put a band together that would really reflect the gifts that he had given me and he had bestowed on me. And then when I met the drummer, Nate Wynn, and the bass player, Joseph Diaz, it was like a confirmation, from God himself that, we needed to become a unit to really, share our gifts with the world. I want to share this music, first of all, with people all over the world, and let them know that you can be healed through the gift of music. And I also want to be able to touch people in the music industry and let them know that there's someone out there who understands the dynamics of recording, knows how to perform, and knows how to convey emotion, and also, be honest with you, that can sell records and would be a great addition, to anybody's stable of recording artists. It works because the gifts that God has given me come from the same place they come from God. And I am the first Pentecostal preacher that I know of that pastors a church and also simultaneously is a working jazz musician. And I do that because that's how God made me. And I think there's a million other people out there, God made them that way too. And once they are able to experience the Roger Jones and Higher Calling Band experience, they'll be inspired to accomplish their goals too. I think that's part of my calling in life. And thus, the name of our band, Higher Calling. Because I think it's time. I'm at a very creative time in my life. The guys in the band are at a very creative time in their lives. Everything is just amalgamating together incredibly well. The sound that we're able to produce at this time, I feel, is a sound like no other. I think it's somewhat nostalgic in the sense that you can hear influences of our musical forefathers, but it also, in a very direct way, is pushing the music towards not only what's happening now in music, but towards the future. Honestly, overall, my greatest influence just musically overall is probably Miles Davis, specifically from 53, 54, all the way up to about 69, 70. It's pianistically, of course, Herbie, I think he's all of our hero. McCoy Tyner, Art Tatum, guys like that, Monk. No later than the fall of 2015. And we are also in the midst of letting people experience this project, and to see if, it can definitely garner some interest within the industry. And it is my sincere desire to be directed whether we continue to just pursue this independently or whether God blesses, a label to believe in what we're doing. That's also part of the motivation of this, to give you all out there in the industry a visual of what's going on. And when you hear the music, I think you're going to love it. Andre L. Jones II, and I am blessed to lead the Higher Calling Band.